Hello Florida HOSA. Today I'm going to show you how to register your non-attending Barbra James or your non-attending MRC Volunteer members. This is for your members who would like to be recognized for their work within one of those two events. However, they will not be able to attend SLC. So over here, we're just going to click on Conference Registration down here. There will be a login menu that will ask you to log in again. I've already done that. And then you're going to want to look for, on this page, a card that will say Florida HOSA, SLC, and the current year. I'm just going to be using SLC test for my example today. Once you load in, you'll see it's the same. You just want to go over to registrations and hit the red plus sign. I'm just going to register Shane today for Barbra James. Once this loads in, you'll see that there are two new registration types. This is the only difference in the non-attending Barbra James or MRC Volunteer, is you just need to click one of these to let us know that the member is not attending SLC, but they are still getting recognized for their work. Once you hit that, you'll see over here that this changes to $15 instead of the $85 for an attending member. So we're going to keep that there. And I want to point out that these are the only two events that can have the non-attending status. No other event, competitive or recognition, can have this non-attending registration type. Now that you've hit this, it is important to make sure that you also complete the registration. You have to also come down here to competitive events, and just like every other registration for every other member, you have to hit the register for competitive events and then choose the event. I've chose Barbra James. If you don't do this, we will not be able to see at SLC that the person is in Barbra James or MRC Volunteer. So it's very important that you make sure to go down here to competitive events and register them for the event so that we know they're in the event. This only tells us that they are not attending SLC, but they are going to be recognized for their work within that event. However, if you don't register them for Barbra James or MRC, we can't recognize them for their work, even if you hit the registration type up here. Well, I hope this video has helped you. The only difference in this type of registration is changing the registration type. If they're attending or not attending, you still have to go down to competitive events and fill in or register them for the event that they are in. So the main difference, or the only difference here, is that you just have to click on the non-attending for the event that they're in. We just wanted to point out that it is also important to register them for the event down here in competitive events. That way we know that they are in that event. If you have any questions, just give us a call or an email here at the state office and we will be happy to help.